Strictly Come Dancing legend Len Goodman, 78, has died after a short battle with bone cancer, with many of his castmates from the BBC dance show sharing their fond memories and tributes to the iconic head judge. Take the opportunity to activate the bell and subscribe to our channel and stay on top of all the events in the world of celebrities. The stars of Strictly Come Dancing led the tributes to iconic judge Len Goodman, whose death was announced today. The beloved TV star was in hospice in Tunbridge Wells, Kent, after a short battle with bone cancer. The 78-year-old man passed away on Saturday night surrounded by his family. Devastated Craig Revel Horwood says he is mourning his friend and has jokingly remembered his catchphrases from the BBC program. He tweeted, "Just woke up to the sad news that my beautiful colleague and dear friend Len Goodman has passed away." Strict Judge Bruno Tonioli said he will keep the memories of the incredible adventures and hundreds of shows that he participated with his fellow judge. In an Instagram post, he wrote, "Heart sick, broke my dear friend and partner of 19 years, only ballroom legend #Len Goodman has passed away. I will treasure the memory of our amazing adventures and hundreds of shows we played together at BBC Strictly at Dancing with the Stars. They will never be anyone like you, we will miss you." Anton Du Beke issued a lengthy statement this afternoon, saying, "It is incredibly difficult to find the words to encapsulate Len, because he was everything, but he was also just Len. I met him when I was young and I was dancing, he was my dance judge. Len was unlike anyone else in the dance business. He was a wonderful character, he had an edge, he had a spark. He had a way that you really wanted him to like you. If Len liked you, it was more important than anyone else to like you. He was one of the few people who, wherever he went, was just being Len, and everybody knows exactly what that means. He had a bit of magic, and that's what always made him so popular. Spending time with Len was wonderful. We played a lot of golf together, 40 years of golf. He was funny and entertaining, but he was also considerate, thoughtful and wonderfully interesting. He led a fascinating life. He was intelligent, articulate, wonderfully well read and a great lover of poetry. And of course he had incredible appeal, as his massive success in America shows. They begged him to stay, and that kind of appeal is so rare. A national treasure certainly, but more importantly to me, he was my friend. I was very lucky to meet you. I will miss you, Len." Darcy Bussell said she was really saddened to hear of the death of her fellow judge, who had been a huge support for her. "Very saddened to hear of the passing of the dear and wonderful gentleman, Len Goodman. My heart goes out to your family and dear Sue. He has been so supportive of my time in Strictly. I feel so lucky to have worked with such a professional, funny and lovely man. Thank you for the special memories." Strictly host Claudia Winkleman tweeted, "So sad for Len. He was one of a kind. A bright and kind man. Full of brilliance, warmth and intelligence. Sending all the love to his family and friends." Heartbroken. Italian dance professional Giovanni Pernis simply said on Instagram, "Rip legend." Dancer Brendan Cole said on This Morning, "The smile, the energy he brought, Strictly isn't the same without him. He was an amazing man." He continued, "As a personality, Len was huge, not just as a TV judge, but as a person. A lovely man with a bite, who I love. It's very sad. It's part of TV history. The ultimate judge, he knew exactly what to say. The word legend gets thrown around a lot, but Len and his 7 became a catchphrase in the UK and US. A true character." Dan Walker, who competed in the BBC's 2021 competition, wrote, "So sad to hear of the passing of Len Goodman. He was an amazing man and an extraordinary talent. I loved doing television with him, being silly with him, playing golf with him, and will never forget the little tips he sent every week on Strictly. All my love to his family." In addition to his successful dance and television career, he was also the owner of Goodman Academy, a dance school in Dartford, Kent. Outside of dancing, Goodman was a music enthusiast and regularly filled in for the late Paul O'Grady when the artist was away from his BBC Radio 2 show.